What's up, guys? It's your boy Ezekiel back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about One Piece chapter 911. I think we're finished with the cover stories for Orlando, if I remember, O-Tama, whatever his name was. But we have a One Piece color page on page 1 celebrating the 50 years of magazine and the 21 years of civilization of One Piece with a chaotic interest to Wano's country. The cover page was pretty cool, I guess. Like, you see French fries. Why is Usopp eating French fries? You see Luffy chasing a cat who stole his sandwich. You see Robin in the background. You see how Luffy running chasing his car is like a disaster, and everyone's popcorn and food got thrown around. You know what's weird though? I don't see Carrot or Jinbei at all. So that's weird. You think there'll be official Straw Hat members, but I guess not. That was weird in my opinion, but let's just forget about that and just keep talking about the chapter. Alright, so we begin with the chapter. Luffy will finally remembers why he was on the how he ended up on the island, and it turns out that he came up with a plan for Sanji, who was carrying Chopper, Nami, and Carrot to get a spring boost so he can have enough flight to avoid the wave so he could just continue skywalking. And Luffy was going to use when he recovered from using Balloon Boy, whatever it's called. He was gonna catch on to him afterwards, but apparently an octopus had held him down. Not sure how an octopus was strong enough to do that, but like we can just ignore that, alright? So the octopus held him down. He got cut up with the sea. And I like how like at Luffy at the beginning of the chapter was also like, oh, it's some weird wild animals you guys are, and he's like, just don't mess with my ship, okay? Then after that, then we find out that Luffy lost the Vivi card. Now I can't remember if this Vivi card is for him or was it for Sabo, but I guess it's for him. I'm not sure. But yeah, after that, we get introduced to Kaido's men, Beast Men, and they kidnapped one of the servants of the Koziko house. After that, like they're like talking about how we're gonna sell her to like to a red knight district, and I'm like, yo, oh my god. They don't report this back, and then they see Luffy. They try to capture him. And then Luffy, I don't know if he's using Future Sight. I'm not gonna say he's using Future Sight or anything. I ain't gonna go that far now. But apparently his hockey, his observation hockey at least. I wouldn't doubt if his armored hockey and conquest improved as well. But like apparently his observation, as far as we can tell, has improved because he's able to like see this guy even though he's so far away, and react to him, and he just backhands him. And it's like, I'm pretty sure Oda is doing this on purpose to improvise the observation hockey improvement, since they're all snipers, and he proceeds to like one shot all these guys, and then the guy tells the baboon to try to kill Luffy, and he scares the shit out of the beast. Now I'm reading the manga stream. I'm going back on the chapter, reading it bit by bit, just so I don't misinterpret things. But from the manga stream version, he says when the monster's roaring at Luffy about to attack him, Luffy's like, "You sure?" And he's like, "Good." And then the monster backs down and gets him into submission, and Luffy's like, "Good. Don't tell me he scared you, the bastard." And yeah, like see the translation is also different. I like this translation better instead of like Luffy saying what, and I like Luffy saying, "You sure?" That's a dope banner in my opinion. We should get more of those, honestly. But after that, the girl who was kidnapped by them whacks the guy in the back of the head. She's already better than Momoshiki in my opinion, and her name is O-Tama, and like she's surrendering because of Luffy's superiority, which makes sense. And then this little girl, has a devil fruit as like a dango fruit, and people can been comparing it to Katakui's fruit, which is weird. And I don't know if a fruit makes you want you to be submissive, or if it's like if you feed an animal, like the gag, if you feed the animal, it makes them easy to control. Yeah. After that, they befriend the bamboo and the lion dog. She takes him back to her house, where and Luffy complains it's dirty and small and sneaky, and she's like, "I'm sorry, big bro." But she makes him some fried rice, even though that's apparently the only food she has there, and she's been drinking the poisonous water there because and what's this guy's name? Is his name not revealed in the chapter? That's weird. But yeah, her master comes back and telling Luffy, "Man, this is her birthday. What are you doing? Why would you eat up all her food, even though she only eats once a year, and especially since it's her birthday?" But like, I like this. Like, she's like, do not disgrace me, like disgrace me by like telling him that. Like, I offered my food, and I'm like that. And like she's trying to be a ninja, and she's like, "Yo, stomach, stop growling. That's disgracing me and stuff like that." And then she's like, and she's like, "Let me thank brother Luffy this way." She's saying, and then he says she's waiting for the one who said he will return, the pirate known as Ace. And people's been saying that this is the chick who taught Ace how to make straw hats. I mean, not straw hats, but well, I guess they consider straw hats, but not the same Luffy straw hat, but the one Ace carries around. And if that's interesting, yeah. But it's also been confirmed now that, as far as we know, the citizens don't get newspaper, but I'm pretty sure the higher ups do, and that they don't tell, and the higher ups don't tell the civilians what's going on, because if that was the case, then she would have known that Ace was dead. So that's good to know. And then we see 100 Beast Pirates headliner Basin Hawkins. So yeah, he joined the Kaido Pirates, and he basically just what's the word I'm looking for? The betrayed Kid. So like, we don't know if Kid actually fought. Like, people say Kid fought Kaido. I doubt it. I bet Hawkins and whatever that piano face dude name is just jumped Kid, and he just got his ass kicked. I'm pretty sure Kaido was like, "You not even worth my time. If you guys want to join me, prove it. Defeat or kill your former captain," is what I bet it was. And then, okay, so back on this, Boston Hawkins like, "Don't inform Kaido just yet. I'll go deal with this." So Hawkins versus Luffy next chapter apparently, but I don't believe Hawkins is fucking with Luffy, unless you're a commando, a calamity, and even then, like, you have to be first, because Luffy. No, people don't want to say it, but Luffy beat Cracker and Katakuri. So like, if it's not the first or like the Shogun or Kaido, I don't think anyone's fucking with him. Like, I'm not saying Luffy's dying, but yeah, that's the end of the chapter. It was a good chapter. I give it an 8 out of 10. Just for mentioning Ace, man, because like I don't know how Luffy's gonna respond to her about like how Ace is dead, but yeah, if you like my review, remember to like and subscribe, comment. Let me get your opinions on the chapter, man. Peace.